Thank you all for being here tonight, and I appreciate the opportunity to address you all. My name is Nathan Evershed, and I'm running for Salt Lake County District Attorney. I am running because the District Attorney's Office is, as it stands now, broken. And I believe that I am qualified and prepared to fix it. In recent years, our office has lost so much. We have lost skilled and experienced attorneys and staff. The public's trust in our office has eroded, and the office has lost the respect of law enforcement, our key partners in keeping this community safe. That is why it is time for a change. But first, a little background. I met my wife while we both worked at the old spaghetti factory in Trolley Square. We've now been married for 17 years, and we are raising 4 growing and busy boys. Sometime after we were married, we made the decision that I would go to law school, to become an estate planning attorney, to work on people's wills and trusts. But it's funny how fate gets in the way. During my first year, I got a job as a clerk in a county attorney's office. With that job, I was able to actually work on cases and see the positive impact that we could have on victims and on our community. I loved everything about that job. I found my passion. So my plans changed from wills and trusts to public service. And after law school, I eventually got a job, a dream job, with the district attorney's office. For nearly 11 years, I have had the privilege of doing a job that I love, of serving and protecting a community that I love, and being a voice for victims. That is why I became a prosecutor. Now I can tell you that I did not become a prosecutor to run for public office. But that need has arisen out of concern and necessity. It is important to me that I have the solid majority of support of my coworkers, all county law enforcement associations, defense attorneys who are here, retired judges, fellow prosecutors inside the county and outside. But let me tell you about the great colleagues I have inside the district attorney's office. They have spoken to me of pervasive politics within the organization. Many experienced prosecutors have come up to me and have said that while they plan to stay with our office for many years to come, that it is time for them to look elsewhere and leave because of a hostile workplace. We have lost some of our best. These are talented, skilled, experienced people. There has been a serious talent drain. In fact, more than 25% of our office has left in the last 2 years. Losing 1 out of 4 skilled employees imposes a huge cost, both to the taxpayer and to the experience level and trust of our office. These good people have left because of a toxic culture within the office, and I am running to change that culture. Politics, even inside the office, has ruled. That is why we say justice, not politics. But politics isn't just a problem inside the office. Sadly, many people are convinced that politics has driven too much of what is done outside as well. You'll recall the high-profile, headline-grabbing prosecutions. One was against a police officer, and a couple against the former attorneys general. Some have come up to me personally in my events and have expressed the concern about the timing of these charges, which were all in the run-up to an election. We all saw the charges, we all saw the headlines, and we all saw my opponent's re-election. But you know what we didn't see? Not a single conviction from all those headlines. And you know what we're seeing now? Lawsuits. This has created the perception of political prosecutions. And that perception alone has a huge impact on the public's trust of this office, saying nothing of the cost to the taxpayer. Not only that, but law enforcement has lost confidence in this office, largely because of politics. I have their endorsement because they know me. They know that I'm a career prosecutor and not a career politician. They know that a healthy relationship between law enforcement and prosecutors is essential for the public safety. They, along with so many others inside the criminal justice system, including defense attorneys and other prosecutors, trust me to make every decision based on justice, not politics, and I will deliver. Thank you.